The time is 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, June 24th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins, 5 o'clock, and it's 78 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news is President Trump calls for the deport of migrants immediately without a trial. Jeff Flake, president about Trump's judicial nominees. Erdogan claims victories in Turkish election as rivals cry foul. U.S. working on to topple Mohammed Abbas. Women appears to call cops an 8-year-old girl in video. She blames it on work stress. Trump escalates immigration and reorder as officials scrambling to reunite children separated at the border. Ex-Trump advisor tells that black students guess he's out of his cotton picking mind. Woman film ends when Rose shooting police says police officer was taking target practice on this young man's back. Russia airstrike hits southwest Syria, breaking a ceasefire deal. No decision of frank and open migration talks. U.S. military prepares to receive soldiers' remains from North Korea. Italy declines aid ship help, and migrant rescue to Libya. Cuba's future depends on a convincing London court it has charged, and it's changed. Gun industry sees banks as new threat to the Second Amendment. Forget saving more, try working longer. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern and her partner Clark Gayford announced the name of their newborn daughter Sunday. Toys R Us confirmed that all the stores will close Friday, while some stores may close earlier. U.S. Navy identified a pilot who died while performing a mission at an air base in New Mexico on Friday. Stunning balloon discovered in the field of dunes on Mars. NASA astronaut Suni Williams fought on SpaceX and Boeing spaceships. Militaries experiment with blue lights to deter drug use. Walgreens pharmacy denies women miscarriage drug over personal morals. Forty minutes ago in Salem, Massachusetts, Tier 1 hazmat. Tech 1 1000 drive. Chlorine leak DFS hazmat to the scene. And one department master reported diesel spill near Cartridge Park. Fire department monitoring. And now, looking at sports at 5:02 on this Sunday afternoon, the Boston Red Sox defeat the Seattle Mariners. 5-0 to take 2 out of 3 from the Mariners at Fenway Park. United scores winner Major League Cincinnati Reds 8 and the Chicago Cubs 6. The LA Dodgers 8 and the New York Mets semifinal 11 innings. Cleveland Indians 12 and the Detroit Tigers 2. Baltimore Orioles fall to the Atlanta Braves 7-3. Arizona Diamondbacks 3. Pittsburgh Pirates 0. Chicago White Sox 10 and the Oakland A's 3 and the Minnesota Twins 2 and the Texas Rangers 0. Bottom of the 11th, New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays 6-6 tied in the bottom of the 11th. Bottom of the 8th, it's the Houston Astros 10 and the Kansas City Royals 3. And the middle of the 8th, it's the St. Louis Cardinals 8 and the Milwaukee Brewers 2. Bottom of the 1st, Miami Marlins 3 and the Colorado Rockies 0. And at the bottom of the 4th, San Diego Padres 1 and the San Francisco Giants 0. And then the bottom of the 3rd, Toronto Blue Jays 3 and the LA Angels 0. Japan Senegal battle on the 2018 World Cup. Straight to boss. Jan Anderson accused the Germany bench of rubbing it in with a win. And Cleveland Cavaliers approach for the season. Terry Pluto. Peter Cho News Time. Here's 5:03 on this Sunday evening. And it's time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Transit Check. Beep on the MBT with a subway, commuter rail, and ferries. They are looking good. Okay, looking at the Rhode Island. 1.6 on the northbound side, and also around 99 in the North Smithfield stretch. But otherwise, Providence area highways are looking good down to the Cape Route 6 on the westbound side. Also a hard stretch in the hip scan from 130 Center down to the Sagamore Bridge. Route 3 on the northbound side, also from Hanover all the way down to Weymouth. Suburban Expressway on both ends back between the back down to Dorchester, 93 both ends and downtown Boston backed up. 93 the southbound side, little slow from Somerville down to Zake Bridge and downtown Boston County. Tunnel it's slow and Somerville Tunnel's looking good. Mass back on both ends back between Loader and the South Boston. Suburban Expressway both ends back down to Dorchester Church to the Mass back westbound side. Lows on the Natick stretch. 120 to the southbound side it did so for the Linfield stretch down to Route 93, Woburn 93 to the southbound side. Lows on 495 up in Andover. Mass Pike eastbound side also between Binfield and Charlton, and Mass Pike westbound side also between Charlton and I-84 and Sturbridge, and 84 eastbound side. It's slow for the Sturbridge just when 20 of them in the Mass Pike. Mass Pike eastbound side also between Blandford and 91 and Springfield. 91 stopbound side also Holyoke stretch. Mass Pike eastbound side also on 291 and Springfield. 91 both ends are back to Enfield, Connecticut. 91 on northbound side, and it's all at Hartford stretch, and 84 eastbound side, Loso Farmington and Hartford, Connecticut. 84 both ends are back to Waterbury stretch, 84 westbound side, so from Sudbury down to Denver, Connecticut. Merritt Parkway westbound side, so between Milford down to Duncannon. Merritt Parkway eastbound side, so between Greenwich and Stamford. 95 on the southbound side, it is so from Milford away to the New York border. 95 on the north, both ends is back to New Haven stretch, and 95 on the southbound side, so between East Lyme and Old Lyme, Connecticut. And up north, 93 on the southbound side, also at 293 in Manchester, 95 on the southbound side, so between Portsmouth and Hampton, New Hampshire, and 93 on the southbound side, also in Concord, New Hampshire, and 89 and 91 on the southbound side, also after the Canadian went in upstate New York and Vermont, and Ottawa 50 on the northbound side, so South Quebec towards Montreal, Interstate 87 on the southbound side, also Champaign, New York around the Canadian-US border. Peter Chill Newston, 5:06 on this Sunday evening. It's time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar side, it shows a line of showers and thunderstorms stretching the line from New Hampshire, from Manchester, Hampshire, stretching all the way down for east of Newark, New York, and a line of heavy abundant showers and thunderstorms south of Springfield, Mass, down to north from Enfield, Connecticut, and down for New Milford, Connecticut, and north of Waterbury, Connecticut. And get a time to see where they are. They're going to be headed towards the east, so a line from Athol, Massachusetts, all the way down to Waterbury, Connecticut. You're next to these line of storms and a line of showers and storms northeast of Huntington, New York. Long Island headed towards Whitfield Head, New York. And zooming out, it shows the showers and storms stretching through New York State and northern Pennsylvania, and another band of showers and storms south of Washington, D.C., northeast of Richmond, Virginia. Alright, looking at the temperature spread around the region. It is in the 70s, but much of southern New England with some 68 in Falmouth, 68 in Chatham, 66 in Boston, 63 in Nantucket, and it's up in the 60s and 70s in northern New England, a 40-degree wind from Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, 77 degrees out temperature, humidity of 75%, 2.69 degrees per around 75 inches, and the sunny wind south and it's calm. I feel strong thunderstorms of gusty winds and a brief heavy rainfall are possible late this afternoon and this evening, mainly across western and central Massachusetts and northern Connecticut, and there's a chance of heat rise if excessive heat warning criteria may be reached during the next weekend. Alright, looking at the forecast, goes like this. Tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms before 3 and then a slight chance of showers between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. Patch back after midnight, otherwise cloudy skies, low about 63 degrees and top about 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming unbearable in the evening, just based to 50%. No rain amounts between 10 and 40 small hot. Max high amounts possible thunderstorms for Monday at chance of showers mainly between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Putty set skies about 74 degrees and north about 6 to 11 miles an hour, just based to 30%. No first times less than 10 minutes possible for Monday. Most putty skies about 47 degrees and northeast about 6 miles an hour, becoming coming evening for Tuesday. Sunday, the mostly good sky about 76 by 56 degrees and lighter wind should be the southward about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Wednesday, most of the sky about 79 degrees. Wednesday, a chance of showers after 11 p.m. Mostly cast at 63 degrees and just based to 40%. Thursday, showers likely mainly before 11 a.m. Mostly cast about 75 but 64 degrees and just based to 45%. For Friday, most sunny part cast about 65 degrees. Saturday, most sunny part cast about 8 at 66 degrees. And for Sunday, most sunny about 91 degrees. And that's getting it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, June 24th, 2018. Viewers will be have a good evening and goodbye day to the Nazi at 11 o'clock. For the layout report will be have a good evening.